Welcome to our Beginner Pilates series, day 3. We're going to start, as always, with our A, B, C, our alignment, our breathing and our core. So bring yourself onto your mat, feet under your hips, turn your toes out at 10 to 2, take your heels with it, roll the toes down, push it into the balls of the feet, the pinky toes and the heels. We bend in the knee so the knee sits over the ankle. Come up to the pelvis. Think of it like a bucket of water. If you tip it forward or tip it back, all the water will spill out. Set it right in the middle. Tailbone points down between the heels. Ribs point down towards the pelvis. Lock the shoulders back onto the ribs. Invisible grapefruit under your chin and a string making you super tall at the top. So we've got our ear over our shoulder, over our ribs, over our pelvis, over our knees, which is over our ankles. Take a big breath. All the way into the belly. Big deep breath. Expanding the ribs. And then think about your core muscles, your TVA that sit around here like an apron. Pull them in as if you're putting on tight jeans, but you're only zipping the zip halfway. And then get a big breath in and start to roll the shoulders back. Keeping that core engaged. Keeping the shoulders low. Keeping the tailbone tucked. And then roll that arm all the way back. Remember, keep your torso facing forward. It's fine if the arm sits further out. Keep that torso facing forward, the hips facing forward, maintaining that bend in the knee. Good old bend in the knee. 3, 2, 1. Drop your hands by your side. And we're just going to drop down the side of the body, through to the other side. A little bit of a stretch here on the waist, warming up the spine. So only let it go as far as your body comfortably can. And you can keep your hand all over the head to increase that stretch a wee bit. Or you can keep your hands by your side if that feels better. All over, all the way back. And from here, let the hands rest at the side, take a breath in. Exhale, fall forward, forward, forward. And then pull it back, back, back. We're just getting a wee bit of stretch through that lower back. All the way back to the top. Roll all the way down. All the way back. One more. And then from here we're just going to roll out the hips, warming up this hip joint. We use our hip joints a lot in Pilates. Keeping the hips facing forward. Keep that core engaged, tight jeans muscles. Shoulders are low. 3, 2, one more. 1, let's go for that big squat and big swing. Hands up, shoulders low, take a breath in. Exhale, big squat, big swing. Big squat, big swing. Good job. One more. 1, and then pedal. Out the feet. Getting a nice bit of stretch to the balls of the feet. For 3, 2, 1. So we're going to start today with a move that we use in all of our Pilates classes, we use in all of our strength classes, and if you can nail the form on this move, you are going to nail it in every workout. What we're going to do is a stiff leg deadlift. Now, the stiff leg deadlift relies on a hip hinge. So we start with our feet under our hips, our shoulders back, pull your belly button in, and what we want to do is keep the back engaged, so keep a wee bit of tension here. A bit of tension in the hamstrings, take a breath in, and all of the movement comes from here. So imagine a cog at your hip. So you keep that bend in the knee, take a breath in. Exhale, keeping the shoulders back, and I'm lengthening through the hamstrings and the glutes so I can get to a point where my hamstrings won't go any longer. So that's the maximum length here. But that's as far as I want to go. So I know you might be thinking, but I could probably get to the floor. But if you get to the floor, it means you're going to relax your back and round your back, which we don't want to do. We want to keep that tension on the muscles in the back and only go as low as our hamstrings and glutes will allow us, because that's where we're working, is here, here and here. From here, take a breath and we pull it back to the top. So we go with feet under the hips, shoulders back, take a breath in. So when we're at the bottom of this move, our back is nice and flat, the grapefruit is under our chin, so we're looking straight down at the mat. We don't want to lose that invisible grapefruit and look up ahead. Keep that alignment from the back of the head to the tailbone and pull it back. A really good way to imagine it is imagine you've got two brush handles. One that goes from here to here, so you're attached there, and attached there, and you've got another brush handle going across the back of your shoulders. So these parts and here are attached to those brush handles, and we don't want to detach from those brush handles as we hinge forward. Feeling that stretch on the calves, the hamstrings, the glutes and the lower back. Shoulders are back, the back is nice and flat, and we pull it back to the top. So if you've got a wee set of dumbbells, grab them just now. If you've not got dumbbells, absolutely do not worry, because I could completely feel that in my hamstrings and my glutes and my abs, even without dumbbells. So from here, the dumbbells sit in front. Do not let the dumbbells lead you and pull you down. It's not about getting the dumbbells to the floor. So from here, set up, feet under the hips, shoulders back, belly button is in, tailbone is tucked under. We've got some engagement on our back, grapefruit under our chin. We're going to take a breath in, exhale, and we're going to hinge all the way as low as I can go using only my hamstrings. Breath, back to the top. We're going to hinge at the hip. So I'm kind of pushing my bum back towards the wall behind me, keeping that engagement on my back, keeping the belly button pulled in. Drop as low as the hamstrings will allow. The dumbbells absolutely don't come to the floor. Now, I am the most flexible person in the world, too much, and I don't even get the dumbbells to the floor without losing that engagement in my back. So my hamstrings, that's as far as they'll go. Taking it back to the top, keeping that bend in your knee. All the way down. Oh, feel that stretch in the hammies. Don't let those dumbbells round your shoulders. So be aware when you get low that we don't want to let the dumbbells pull us down and round our back. You keep that engagement, keep the shoulder blades pulled back and down through the hamstrings. Let's do one more. Ooh, hamstrings are going to love us tomorrow. All the way down. All the way back to the top. Good job. That hip hinge is going to serve you so well throughout your entire training career, not just with Pilates. We use it loads for things like kettlebell swings. So if you can nail that hip hinge with control, with light dumbbells or with no weight at all, it's going to help you so much in every other workout you ever do. Lose your dumbbells, bend your knees to pop them down, and then bring yourself down to the floor. We bend in the knee, hands under the shoulders, and we're just going to take it back to that cat-cow. So all fours, 4 points of a square. Belly button comes up, breathe in, drop the head, exhale. So we're just releasing off all of the muscles we used in that stiff leg deadlift. Using your breath. One more. One, good job. We're going to take it now to some ab work. So I've got a small Pilates ball here. What we can use the Pilates ball for is if you need a wee bit of support, this can give you a wee bit of assistance to help you maintain your form in these moves. I'm going to pop it to the side just now, but I will come back to it. You absolutely do not need it, but it's a good, handy, a bit like the blocks, it's handy to have if you need a wee bit of extra assistance. So feet are on the floor. Keep your feet on the floor. You might need to take your feet further out or further in. Feet on the floor. And we're going to make a V with our legs and our upper body. So shoulders are pulled back. You've got that grapefruit under your chin. Don't let the back curl in. So we don't want to curl our back. We want to keep our shoulder blades attached to the ribs. Grapefruit under the chin. Shoulders low. Eyes up high. Holding that grapefruit there. Taking our arms out in front. We're going to take a breath in. As we exhale, we're going to come back and follow that elbow with our eye. Back to the top. Only go as far back as you can keep the feet on the floor. So you might be up higher, keep the shoulders low. You might be up higher, or you might go much further back, but don't let the chin curl in to the chest when you come back. Keep the shoulders pulled back, keep the eyes up high. Even keep, when you come back to the top, your eyes where the ceiling meets the wall. Roll it all the way back. And how the ball can help is if you take this ball and pop it behind your lower back, it'll stick in there at the mat, they're rubbery. Take a breath. It gives you a wee something to lean on. So it's only a really small ball inflated by air. So it's not going to help you loads, but it just gives you that wee bit of extra support at the lower back if you need it. So they're very, very handy. You can get a bit of fibre on Amazon. Let's do 3 more here. Oh, the quads are starting to burn. 1 more. Wow, and extend your legs all the way. Take a big breath. Oh, exhale, drop all the way forward. Remember, don't bend your knees to get closer to the toes. If you're up a wee bit higher, because that's where the lower back wants to be, that's fine. From here, let's take it down onto the floor. The feet are on the floor. Pop your hands on your knees and roll your back onto the mat, 1 vertebrae at a time. Takes you down to the mat. Get yourself nice and comfortable. The back is attached to the mat, so your lower back stays on the mat. If at any time in Pilates you feel your lower back lift so much that you can get your hand under there, pop your feet back down. We only want a tiny wee bit of air under the lower back. The hips completely stay on the floor. Shoulders on the floor, belly button pulled in. When we lift our head from the mat, we lift from here. So many people lift with their chin when they're doing ab work. Really hurts your neck, really hurts your shoulders, and it's really tense in here. But if we curl from here, let me show you, if you curl from this part of your back here, where the band of your bra sits, if you curl that, it's going to lift your head when you're on the floor. So from here, feet on the floor, and think about bending your back, making a curl in your back where the band of your bra is. That's going to lift your head from the floor, but it's so much better for your neck. See, it doesn't hurt your neck at all. And then you roll the spine back down onto the floor. So the head lift comes from halfway down the back. So from here, take the feet over the hips, make sure the lower back stays on the floor. Curl from halfway down your back where the band of your bra is to lift your head. Grab one leg. You can grab at the calf or next to your thighs, just don't hold the knee joint. Take a breath, drop one leg, point that toe. Take a breath, change it over. It's our scissors. So making sure that lower back isn't strained, the lower back isn't doming, pushing that back into the mat. You can make this easier by putting your head back down on the floor and decreasing how much you drop the legs, or you can even keep the feet down, lift and lower from there. Same move, the abs are still working. 3 options for you. Choose your own adventure. The most effective workout is the one that you can maintain safely and the one that you can do best. That might mean a lower option. That's amazing. And stay with it when you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the feet down, hug the knees. Don't cross the feet over. And just let yourself rock from side to side. Then let the feet hit the floor. We're going to take the knees to tabletop. So when we say take the legs to tabletop, we mean take the knees over the hips and make the shins like a tabletop. So the shoulders stay down and we take our knees up to be a tabletop. So we don't want our heels down at our bum. We want our shins to be a tabletop. Knees over the hips. From here, hands outside the ears. Now when we put hands outside the ears, we don't want to link our hands in a cradle and pull on our neck, because we don't need that, remember? So we're curling from halfway down the back, so it's literally just fingertips that are on the head. So bring your knees to tabletop and take a breath in. Exhale, crisscross right elbow to left knee. Back in the centre, lay the head down. Exhale, crisscross other side, elbow to knee. Back in. Now this is not bicycles in a circuits class, this is a crisscross. It is slow, it is controlled, and that extended leg comes all the way out straight. You can put your feet on the floor and crisscross from here. Same move, just kinder to the lower back and a wee bit easier on the abs. If you can, keep the feet at tabletop. Crisscross, wee pause in the middle. Crisscross, wee pause. Good job, keep it going. Let's go for 3. When you can. 2. One more. 1. Drop the feet down, hug the knees in. Rock it a wee bit side to side. And then from here, hug your knees, take a breath and roll yourself back to the top. We're going to take a wee stretch for a second. Cross your legs in a basket if you can, but you can keep them wide. Take a breath in. Exhale. And walk yourself all the way down the floor. Oh, my abs are on fire. Exhale, relax the shoulders. From here, we're going to finish today with our teaser. Our Pilates teaser, one of my favourites. Bring your feet onto the floor, shoulders back, and we take our arms parallel with our legs. The shoulders are low, the grapefruit is under the chin and the eyes are high. I'm going to give you 3 options for this. I'll start with the easiest one and show you how to make it harder. So feet on the floor, make a V with the legs in the upper body. Arms parallel with legs, take a breath in. Exhale, and you can just sit it back and hold. Remember, do not let that chin curl to the chest. The shoulders are back, heads up. You can just sit it back. You can make it harder by lifting one leg, or you can make it even harder again by lifting both into your full teaser. Ready? Start with the lowest option if you want. You can build it up. Take your feet to the floor, shoulders back, grapefruit under the chin, eyes high. Take a breath in. Exhale, up and hold. Just hold it here. Remember, you can put 1 foot down or 2 feet down, or if you can, hold up here. Don't curl in. Nice straight legs for 3, 2, 1. Big exhale all the way forward. Release off that lower back. Good job. Oh, teaser's hard. Then bring yourself round to the front. Take your feet out nice and wide. Remember, you can bend your legs if it feels better on the lower back. Find yourself a nice seated position on those sit bones, shoulders back, take a breath in. Exhale and walk it all the way down the floor, just as far as you can. You might feel that stretch in there, you might feel the stretch on the lower back. Exhale and let the head and the chest melt towards the floor. You might be up higher, you might be down lower. Everybody's different. That's what makes us amazing. Exhale. Take a breath in. And then from here, roll yourself back to the top, bring it down to all fours. And we're going to take it to what we call itchy barrel. Your hands are under your shoulders, knees are under your hips, and you're all fours. And you're going to rub your belly as if you're in a barrel. Rub your belly on the barrel, your side, your back, your other side. And we're just rolling it in a circle, releasing the abs, releasing the back, and then change direction. Belly button down, making that circle, but keep the arms pushed away. Don't collapse in at the shoulders, don't bend the elbows, and then roll yourself all the way back to the top. Keep the tailbone tucked under, keep the belly button pulled in, let your right hand fall to the side, take a breath with your left, and reach it all the way over. We're just sliding that right hand as far as we can down the side of the body. Exhale, and we'll take it over to the other side. And a really nice stretch through the side of the body. Exhale, slide into it. And the other way. All the way over. Good job. Hands under the shoulders, tuck the toes into the back. You can bend your knees if you want. Push your bum to the ceiling and walk yourself all the way back in. Roll it all the way up at the top. Take a big breath to the top for 3, 2, 1. Day 3.